Hello, this is Lisa Swank, and I'm attempting to do the $5 challenge that Gina Aaron's group, A Life of Art and Self-Expression on Facebook. So this is what I come up for it. I didn't actually go shopping, so I didn't spend anything. Went shopping in my own art room. Now, I have a box of watercolor cards. It's a box of 100, and I paid $27 for it. And I've probably had this box for a couple of years now. But that makes each one of the cards in the envelope 27 cents. So that's how much I spent on that. We're allowed to use one mark making tool, and I'm going to try and use some paste, and here is some kids praying watercolor paints that I picked up secondhand, I don't know, 5 years ago. And to tell you the truth, I probably didn't spend over 50 cents on it. And I'm using a white color crayon. I guess that's 2 mark making tools. But I wanted a resist. And I'm also going to be using a little rubbing alcohol. I don't want to spill it. And that is my supplies that I'm going to use for my $5 challenge. Okay. Now I'm actually going to maybe put the texture down first. And this is latex light modeling paste. Gel medium, I guess. And I'm just going to make some little, just marks, basically, on here. And I wasn't going to do this textured paste because I was using the alcohol. But I decided that I'd give it a go. And the resist of my crayon now is covered up, so it's not going to work. I'm gonna do this over again because I changed my mind and wanted to use the crayon. So let me get another watercolor card here. I think this is, I don't know if it's Strathmore's or not, but it comes in a box of 100. And as what I wrote on there with the white crayon was the word, well, I'm not going to tell you what the word is. Not yet. Probably tell when I'm writing though. But this would be a good art project to maybe do with the kids. It's non-toxic except for the alcohol, rubbing alcohol. So now is what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Where did I put my sponge? And now that I got it full of texture, so but I'm going, get some more water. I'm going to put some paint kind of thick here and here. Maybe dab it down a little bit. And I'm going to take some purple. Right here. Put that on kind of thick. You know, it's your choice, whatever, however you want the colors. And I'm probably going to be making a little mud here because I wanted some orange. So we'll see how that turns out. Maybe I could avoid that by kind of bringing the red in here a little bit. And then is all I did was take my, and I'm just going to spray it to kind of make it move around a little more. And try not to make mud since I got that orange on there. Just kind of use my fingers a little bit. But this would be kind of fun, you know, for the kids. And of course I used up my other paper towel. I'll just dab some of that up a little bit. The puddles. Hopefully I'm staying on frame. And then with my, I'm gonna stick with my sponge because that's what I said I was going to use. And oh, it's raining outside. I don't know if you guys can hear that. But wherever you put the alcohol, it causes these neat little marks. And this is where an adult would have to help the kids. And basically that's my $5 challenge. Let me turn the card around. And it says create art. You know, you could have the kids put happy birthday dad or mom, or, you know, happy Father's Day or Merry Christmas. And, you know, when this dries, it'll leave these little marks. And it's just kind of a fun little project for kids to do, adults to do. This is one that I did with the texture paste. Got some nice texture on there. I was practicing what I was going to do. And then I just drew some random circles with the crayons and dropped a drop of alcohol in the... But I thought it turned out pretty cute. And, you know, cost-wise, you know, this was probably well under $3 that I would say. I didn't even spend a dime. It was stuff that I had and didn't spend very much money on in the first place. This is just a little sponge dauber that I use. You get them in a pack of 10 for $3. And you know, very inexpensive brush. This didn't have a brush in it when I found it, so that's the brush that I put in there. And it's just out of one of those packs of tins. You know, I let my grandkids use it. Okay, that's my $5 challenge and my show and tell. You could even let the kids decorate the card, you know, if you wanted to, any way you wanted to. Very inexpensive. Okay, this is Lisa Swink again for the $5 challenge with Gina Ahrens, and her Facebook page is A Life of Art and Self-Expression. That's where I heard of the challenge. Okay, thank you. Bye.